Hello kids, how are you all? I hope you all are fine and safe at your home. Welcome to online classes. This side Hema Yadav from Shiv Jyoti Educational Group Kota. Children, you have studied chapter 1 and 2 in previous videos. Now in this video we will take a revision of this chapter. This is chapter 1, numbers from 100 to 200 and numbers 201 to 1000. Now let's see some numbers on the board. This number is 177. How you will read this number? You will read this number according to their place values. Like this one is at 100 place, so we will read it as hundreds. This is at tens place, so we will read it as 70. And this is at ones place, so we will read it as 7. And how we will write the spelling of this number? 177. Now let's take one more number. This is now how we will read it? We will read it as 525. You know why we are reading it like this? Because 5 is at 100 place, 2 is at tens place and 5 again is at ones place. So how we will write the number name of it? 525. TWENTY 20 and 5. I hope you all have learned the spellings of these all numbers. One more number. This is 705. Here 7 is at tens hundreds place, so we are reading it as 700, and here is no number at tens place, so we will read it 705 because 5 is at ones place. I hope you have understood. And how we will write the spelling? How we will write the number name of this number? 705 only. Now I hope you have understood and you can read the numbers very easily now. Now we will see the place value and face value of the numbers. Children, you know what is face value and place value? Suppose I am writing a number. This is 252. So we have to tell first of all the place value of this number. Here 2 is at ones place, 5 is at tens place, and this 2 is at hundreds place. So the place value of 2 is 2, the place value of 5 is 50, 5 tens means 50, and the place value of 2 is 200. 200 means 200, 200. Now we will tell the face value of these digits. Here what is face value? First of all you have to find it. The face value is the number itself. नंबर वही होता है चाहे वो किसी भी प्लेस पर लिखा हो, और एक नंबर के एक से ज़्यादा प्लेस वैल्यू हो सकती है, बट प्लेस वैल्यू ओनली 1 will be there. Here 2. Again we are watching this number 252. I am taking the face value of 2 is 2, the face value of 5 will be 5, and again here the face value of 2 will be 2. This is place value and this is face value. Let's see one more example of it. Now I hope you have understood. Now we will see first of all face value of any digit. I am writing the number 117. Here the face value of 7 will be 7, the face value of 1 will be 1, and the face value of this one, it will be also 1. But when we talk about the place value of 7 will be 7, and this one will be 10 in the place value, and this one will be 100 in the place value. I hope you have understood. Now come to the next point. We will see the expanded form of these numbers. I am writing a number here 352. So what we have to do? We have to read their place value and we have to write in their expanded form. Here 3 is at hundreds place, so we will write 300. 5 is at tens place, so we will write 5050. And 2 is at ones place, so we will write 2 as it is. And in other way, how can you write? You can write 300. 5 tens, 50 means 5 tens and 2 ones. Let's see one more example. Now we will write this number in expanded form. 7 is at hundreds place, so we will write 700. Here there is no number at tens place, so we will write 0 as it is. And 9 is at ones place, so we will write 9. In other way, how can we write? We can write 700. How many tens? No tens. 0 tens and 9 ones. I hope you have understood. Now let's see one more example. If there is no number at ones place, then how can we write? Suppose I am writing 910. Here 9 is at hundreds place, so we will write 900. 1 is at tens place, so we will write 110. 110 means 10. And 0 is at ones place, so we will write 0 as it is. In other way, 900s, 110 and 0 ones. Now I hope you have understood how can you find out the place values and how can you write this in expanded form. Now we will see how can we write the numbers in short form. Short form is the number itself. We will see short form of a number. Short form means the number is given in expanded form and you have to write that number in short form. Look here, the number is given like this. Now you have to make the short form of this number. So short form is just like a face value of a number. The number which are given here you can write as it is, and in other way how you are reading this number 900 plus 110 plus 7. So how we will write it? We will write it like this, 917. This number will become 917. Now let's take one more example. Numbers are 870 Now how we will write it in short form? Whatever we are reading, we can write the number as it is. Suppose we are reading it 875. So you know how we will write 875. This is 875. But in other way you can write the face value of each digit. आप हर digit की face value भी लिख सकते हैं. I hope you have understood. Now come to the next point. Here we will see before, after or between numbers. First of all we will see before numbers. What are before numbers? Suppose I am writing one number here 127 and you have to write the before number of it. So what is before number? Before number is one less from the given number. The given number is 127. So we have to do one less from this number, that will be before number. It will 126. And in other way you can say the number which comes just previous from the given number, that will be before number. Let's see one more example. 987. The before number of this, you can subtract 1 from it, or you can see the number which comes just previous of this number. This is 986. Let's see one more example. 730. You can do one less from it, and in other way you can see the just previous number of this. When you speak the counting, what will come before it? 729. I hope you have understood. Now we will see after numbers. What are after numbers? After numbers are just one more than from the given number. Suppose the number is given 238. It will be one more than from the given number. One more of it, it is 239. Or in other way you can say the number which comes just behind the given number, that will be after number. Here 400, what will come after 400? You can add in this number 1, or you can see what is coming after it, what is coming just behind it, that will be 401. Let's see one more example. 630. What will come after it? 631. When we will add in 1 in this, then we will get 631. Now we will see the between numbers. What are between numbers? The between numbers are the number which is middle in the two given numbers. Two numbers are given, 435 and 437. So what you will do, you will find out the between number of these two numbers. What will come here after 435? 436. I hope you have understood. Let's see one more example. 989, 991. What will come between them? 900. After 989, what will come? 990. You can add 1 in this number, and then you can find out the after number of this. I hope you have understood. Let's see one more example. 101, 103. What will come between them? 102 will come. When you will speak the number loudly, then you can find out the after before between numbers very easily. But you have to learn the numbers first of all. I hope you have understood. Now, come to the next point. Here we will find out which number is greater and which number is smaller. So, what we will see here? Greater number and smaller number. I am writing two numbers here, 235 and 472. For comparing these numbers, what we will do? We will compare the numbers from their place value. Here 2 is at hundreds place, here 4 is at 100 place. So, you know which number is bigger in both of them? 2 is bigger, 4 is bigger and 2 is smaller. So, we can say the whole number 235 will be smaller than 472. Now, what is the sign of this? This is the sign of lesser than or smaller than. How we will read it? 235 is lesser than 472. Now, if the digits in both numbers at 100 place are same, then what we will do? Suppose I am taking number 635 and 647. Here 6 is at hundreds place, here 6 is at hundreds place. Both digits are same. So, what we will do? We will compare the digits which are at tens place. Here 3 is at tens place and here 4 is at tens place. So, which number is smaller here? 3 is smaller. So, the whole number 635 will be smaller than 647. I hope you have understood, and this is the sign of lesser than. Now, let us see one more example. If the digits at hundreds place and tens place are same, then what we will do? Let us see. Again I am writing two numbers, 881 and 880. Now we will compare these two numbers. Here 8 is at hundreds place, here again 8 is at hundreds place. At tens place, here is also 8 and here is also 8. So, what we will do now? These digits are equal. So, now we will compare the digits which are given at the ones place. Here 1 and here 0. You know very well which digit is smaller and which one is bigger. 1 is bigger than 0. So, we can say the 888 number is the bigger than 880. So, what is the sign of this? This is the sign of greater than, or you can say this number is bigger than 880. I hope you have understood. Now, let us come to the next point. Now, we will see ascending order. What is ascending order? Children, you know ascending order means bigger to smaller. So, first of all you have to find out the smaller number. I am writing few numbers on the board. First of all I will write only 3 numbers. Now, what you will do? You will compare the digits which are at 100 place. Here 3, here 4 and here 2. Which number is smaller? The number which is having 2 at hundreds place, that will be smaller. So, first of all we will write 273 and now leave this number. We have written this number, so we will skip this number now and we will check the remaining numbers. Here 3 is at hundreds place and here 4 is at hundreds place. So which one is smaller? Of course 3 1. I told you in the previous question also that how you will compare the numbers. So we will write the number which is having 3 at hundreds place. Now the remaining number we will write at last. You know what is ascending means smaller to bigger. I hope you have understood. Let's see one more example. $889, $472. Now I am taking 4 numbers 101 and 275. Now again we have to compare the digits which are at hundreds place. Here 8, here 4, here 1 and here 2. So you know the number which is having 1 at hundreds place, this will be smaller. So first of all we will write 101. After writing this, leave this number and compare other 3 numbers. Here 8, here 4 and here 2 is given. So you know the number which is having 2 digit at hundreds place, that will be smaller among these 3. 275. Now leave these 2 numbers and compare the remaining 2 numbers. Here 8 is at hundreds place and here 4. Now you know 4 will be the smaller, the whole number 472 will be smaller among these 2 numbers. And at last we will write 889. I hope you have understood. Now we will see descending order. Descending order means bigger to smaller, and this you have to write first of all the bigger number. Descending order. Again I am writing few numbers on the board. See 475, 312, 809. First of all I am taking 3 numbers. Now we will compare the number which one is bigger here. You can see the digits which are given at hundreds place. Now you can find out very easily which will be bigger. Here 4, 3 and 8. 8 will be bigger because it comes later in the counting. So first of all we will write 809. Now leave this number and compare the remaining 2 numbers 475 and 312. Which number comes later in the counting? 475 comes later in the counting, so this will be bigger. And at last you will write the remaining number 312. I hope you have understood. Now let's see one more example of 4 numbers. Numbers are 322, 427, 550 and 127. Now children, what you have to find out? You have to find out the bigger number first of all, because descending order says the bigger number will come first. So which number is bigger here? The number which comes later in the counting, that will be 550. After that we will write 427. After 427 we will write 322, and at last we will write 127. Now I hope you have understood what is ascending and descending orders. Now come to the next topic. This is odd and even numbers. Children, you know what are odd and what are even numbers? the number which ends with 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8, that will be even number. Which number? 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. Now, what are odd numbers? Odd numbers end with 1, 3, 5, 7 or 9. It means if the number is given, so what we have to do? We have to check their ones place only. If there is 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8 there, then it will be even number. If in the given number it is ending with 1, 3, 5, 7 or 9, then it will be odd number. Let us see one example on the board. I am writing 885. Now we will check from which digit it is ending. It is ending with 5. So the whole number 885 will be odd. Now let us see one more example. 702. It is ending with 2. So the whole number 702 will be even. One more example. 111. It is ending with 1. So this whole number 111 will be odd. Now children, I hope you have understood this video, this chapter 1 and 2. Now do revision, do revise this chapter. We will discuss this chapter in our live doubt session. Thank you.